Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Coudert Clubhouse, Friday afternoon. Always good Friday afternoon. And we're here with the older group. They're ready to do it. They got a little dance recital today, and they're going to be on video and everything. Let them talk about it. Let's introduce ourselves.
My name is Dylan, and I'm 10 years old.
Okay, Dylan.
My name is Adrian, and I'm 11 years old.
Adrian.
My name is Devin, and I'm 10 years old.
Okay. I like that you didn't add all your dumb AKAs and all that stuff. It makes no sense.
AKA Tom Glizzy? No.
Today we were doing a pre-show, and we're talking about cartoons. So we're talking about everyone's favorite cartoons. I was actually pretty shocked that you even know some of these old characters. But what's some of the favorite cartoons that you guys watch or characters?
Well, I got like two favorite characters.
Who you got?
I got the Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Okay, you know who Tom is? Which one?
Yeah, the cat.
Okay, Tom is the cat.
And then I also like Bugs Bunny.
Well, Bugs Bunny is a classic. You can't go wrong with Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny just he goes from Space Jam to
Space
all
Jam
that.
was my favorite movie of all time.
I was looking for it.
Space Jam is dope. And they're coming out with Space Jam too. They're also coming out with Tom and Jerry, the movie. It actually comes out today.
Yep.
So you guys, you're pretty hip to the stuff coming out. Adrian, what's your favorite character?
I have two. Mine's Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck.
Okay, so you're in the Warner Brothers.
I'm wearing a shirt right now.
Yeah, I think maybe he just looked at your shirt and he just picked those two. Who you like?
Me, personally,
The Dizzo. That's a new name, the Dizzo.
I like Jerry from Tom and Jerry, and I like it's that guy in Roadrunner, the guy that always gets blown up and never catches him.
You mean the fox?
The fox, yeah.
Oh,
Coyote.
Coyote. You like the coyote?
Yeah.
Oh, you like the way the coyote gets hurt?
Yeah.
He always got an acne bomb or something. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
And then he has the paper with the stick on, and he's like bye bye or something like that, and it.
Yeah, he always falls off the cliff. He always falls off the cliff. Those are funny. You guys ever watched a Mighty Mouse?
What's that?
You never watched Mighty Mouse? Old school. It's a mouse that flies. But he's like a Superman, but he's a mouse. It's called Mighty Mouse. Look it up. I used to like Mighty Mouse. That was my joint. I used to also like, what's it good? Oh, you ever seen Space Ghost?
Nah.
You ever see Space Ghost? Space Ghost was dope.
My other favorite
Space Ghost was like an Iron Man, but of back in the days. Like, you gotta look it up. These cartoons are the classics.
My other favorite cartoon.
I think it's Hanna-Barbera. Space Ghost is
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, they're the one. They're the ones.
Montana.
No, Hannah Montana. Hanna-Barbera. They're the ones that do the Jetsons, and they do what other old cartoon that you might know? The Flintstones.
The Jetsons.
The Flintstones. I used to love the Flintstones.
I love the Jetsons because it will sometimes it will it will prove it will do the future, like it will say stuff that is now here, like FaceTime.
Yeah.
They had TVs that they were called FaceTime.
They also have phones.
Yeah, they had phones. Also, they had the what's it called? Those escalators.
Yes.
The escalators.
Yeah, it's true. They had the escalators. They had the robot maid.
The flying cars. Oh, and
they had the food that came out of the vending machines.
Yeah, and they had the Simpsons. They be like predicting the future.
Yeah,
that Trump thing. Did you see that Trump thing?
The Simpsons been on for like 35 years. They could predict a lot of things that happen.
Yeah.
Who else was a good? But the Jetsons was one of my favorites too.
That was one of my favorite old school favorites.
What else they had? They had like it was like electric car, and they had the car that folds up and stuff.
What about what's it called? My other favorite cartoon character, Casper the Ghost.
Casper was good. Do you ever watch like He-Man?
What?
He-Man?
Who's that?
And what was the He-Man and the Castle of Skull or something like that? It was like he was like a superhero, and he used to always yell He-Man. He had a big sword.
Oh.
They used to give him.
You know what I also watched? On Looney Tunes. It's that big chicken. The big chicken is strong.
You talking about with his son?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot his name. What was that chicken's name?
My other.
You like that? What about the one that Elmer Fudd? Oh, everybody likes Elmer Fudd.
Who's that?
The one that said "Touch the hole, folks," and he'd be like stuttering. He had a big head.
Oh, the
he was
pig?
he was also
yeah,
Elmer Fudd was he was the human, the one that always went hunting. And he had the hat.
Oh yeah.
And he was
With the
boom.
gun.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he always went hunting.
I also like the pig.
I like the I like the pig
Yeah,
too.
Porky Pig.
Porky Pig,
Porky
yeah.
Pig was dope.
He used to always stutter at the end of every episode. Probably, I think he would always stutter and he would say, "Bye, folks."
Yeah, that's all, folks. Those were good
Bye-bye.
cartoons. I used to watch this cartoon that it was I think it was made by the same people that make Tom and Jerry, and it was like they only made like 4 of them, and they'll have one that was like the car of the future, and they'll have a car. They'll show you like as a cartoon about like cars that are coming in the future.
Did it
and
predict one?
Yeah, and if it hit somebody, it had a glass bottom so you could see who you hit. But it was a cartoon, and it would be like there was another one that whatever you said was part of the cartoon. So the guy would be like, "I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth," and he actually had a silver spoon in his mouth.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I carried on," and you see like the word "on" his back, and he's carrying it. So it was pretty stupid, but those are one of the classic cartoons. They had like the kitchen of the future and stuff like that.
And you know how like Patrick from SpongeBob is dumb.
He's not dumb. Don't call Patrick dumb. Patrick is.
All right, I'm sorry for saying dumb. He's stupid.
No, he's not stupid. Patrick's not stupid. He's not dumb.
Patrick lives under a rock.
But that's where starfish live. They live under rocks. Like a snake lives under a rock.
It was like a metaphor, kind of, because like.
What I'm worried about is why is there a squirrel in the sea? That's what I'm talking about. Why is there a squirrel
She
in
has
the
a
sea?
helmet too that she's like in
come on.
space. Like,
Hold
Yeah.
on.
How you fall all the way deep down?
But SpongeBob is funny, man. SpongeBob, I be watching the episodes with my daughters, and he be cracking me up.
I like the movie when he like at the start of the movie he starts shooting ketchup and mustard with Patrick. Oh yeah.
I like Plankton also. Plankton's funny.
Yeah.
The midget, the tiny one.
He's not a midget.
He's so
Tiny.
tiny.
Yeah, but
He's
just because he's small, he's not a midget. He's what they call those
I like
things.
Plankton
I
is
like
actually
Plankton's
plankton,
robot.
like a fish.
Yeah,
It's
he's a
like
small little fish that whales eat.
I like
Planktons.
Plankton's robot.
Wait.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
was
what
my
I was
favorite character in SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, and you know
Is
about that
his
thingy
robot.
that they say Mr. Krabs actually cooks crabs because you don't see any crabs in like the whole show.
in the whole show. He's the only crab.
That's the
So he cooks. That's the secret from the Krabby Patty.
That's
Yeah,
a Krabby
that's
Patty
what-
secret. That's why Plankton they were working together at one point, and then he stole one half, and the other one was one half. So it was chum mixed with the with the crab. Yeah.
Krabby Patty.
Yep. And that's why it's called Krabby Patty.
What else is a good
Oh,
cartoon?
I see.
What else is a good cartoon? Something.
The Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, I know. It
What
sounds
about
weird.
the Ninja Turtles? You don't watch Ninja Turtles?
Oh yeah, of course. But the Powerpuff Girls is like, the Powerpuff Girls is like, it's not a girly show, you know.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a
Most
little
guys
animated.
watched it. I'm telling you, most guys watch that show.
I used to like the characters. Like I used to.
I like the
used to
starting
dra-
I like the
drawing
green
them.
one. I like the green one.
Yeah, that was my favorite too. I used to like
the
drawing
one.
them with the
Yep.
big eyes.
The green one's always the strongest one.
Oh, and also I like the starting of the show. It was like they were made with nice and everything nice and fun.
What about you ever watch the Care Bears?
Oh, the one that everybody keeps saying that it's a name switched around.
No, it's Berenstein Bears.
Oh,
I
That's
watched that.
Bernstein Bears. That's the ones with the yellow jackets and all.
Yeah.
Well, no, the Care Bears. They were just bears, and they had like their power was like they hug you and give you a kiss. I was like, they always every story had a moral. You guys watch Scooby Doo?
Yeah.
Scooby Doo's a classic.
Class.
I love the Scooby Doos. There used to be this other cartoon I used to watch. It was called Jabba Jaws. And it was like a shark, It was I guess you could compare it a little bit to SpongeBob. It was in the ocean, and he had friends in the ocean. But his name was Jabba Jaw. He was kind of like he was a little dumb. He was like a dumb shark. He was like a dumb shark.
My second favorite cartoon is Avatar: Last Airbender. I know people.
But you talking about the book?
No. I read some of the comic, but I'm talking about the show. It was
Nickelodeon.
It was a cartoon.
That's too new for me.
It's not new. It's 2009.
That's too new for me.
That
That's
was
too new
before
for
I
me.
was born.
We talk about Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny is like 110 years old.
Yeah, I know, but
Like,
but
you're gonna
Avatar:
give
Last
me
Airbender, I liked it because what's it called? There's Uncle Iroh, bro. That man was fat. When I tell you that man is fat,
Oh, and then he went to jail. He got like.
yeah, he got
He
super
got diesel?
buff.
What's
He
a,
broke
I'm
out.
trying to
And
think
then
of
what's it
another
called?
good
What's it
cartoon
called?
I used
He
to
was
watch.
called the Dragon of the West at one point, and he
don't wanna
made
hear
up a type of firebending where
I don't wanna
he
hear the story.
redirected lightning.
I want to hear.
Wait,
story.
what if
What about Speedy Gonzalez?
no wait if
Talk to me there. You don't like Speedy Gonzalez?
SpongeBob-
Speedy Gonzalez was like a super fast mouse.
Yo, Scooby Doo,
Mr.
crazy
Krabs.
because you know what's
No.
crazy? In Scooby Doo, you see how Shaggy is a coward. He keeps like he not like a coward, but I'm saying he runs away from the villains. He doesn't take them on like.
Yeah, he don't want to
But
deal
they
with smoke. He don't wanna deal
solve
with
the mysteries at the end of the day. So
and they always say
he's the weakest out of them, but he solves the mystery at the end of the day.
that. Yeah, most of the time they fall in the garbage can. They find a clue, and they fall in the pond. All of a sudden they get the monster's mask or something. They always finding clues.
There's
when
always
they-
a sandwich.
when they
They
it has to be a
lean
sandwich.
back. They lean back on a wall and it flips over and
Yeah.
it turns them to another
what?
room.
Wait, if Mr. Crab, his daughter, can't Mr. Crab's daughter eat plankton? Because that's what the
I don't even know.
whales eat.
I don't even know his.
his
She's a
daughter's a
whale. I
whale.
forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's a whale.
She's a whale.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot what's her name.
People say there was a conspiracy that she was that was her sugar daddy.
Oh.
That's not his daughter because he's a crab.
Yeah, he's a
so.
crab. So
That makes no sense.
and you never see any of those whales. Like I never see them.
Yeah, there's only one.
I like the
whale.
teacher. The teacher. She be getting. She.
Oh, the girl that the driver's
Yeah,
teacher.
she
Wait,
be getting
maybe-
in trouble.
Wait,
Driver's ed.
maybe the Krabby Patties are made out of whale because Mr. Crab went to this
You think it too much, man.
conference.
You're trying to think too much
You
into
don't
it.
remember when Mr. Crab went to the conference with a bunch of crabs?
What
a whole
about
lot
what
of
about
crabs?
South Park? Y'all ever watch South Park?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, what's the one? Kenny's the one that's always dying, right? I
You
used to love
killed Kenny.
Who killed Kenny? He was always dying.
South
which-
Park
which
is
one I
mad
don't-
funny though.
I never really got into The Simpsons.
What?
Nah, as soon as the song comes on, I just change the channel.
What about Family Guy? That song is good.
Oh my god.
Don't watch Family. I don't watch Family. I really don't watch any of the adult cartoons. Family Guy, Adult Swim. None of that stuff.
What about Cleveland?
Huh,
No?
Cleveland.
None of that stuff.
I only watch Adult Swim for like Naruto.
I don't watch none of
anime.
that stuff.
Cause Adult Swim on Naruto is because.
Have you ever watched Rick and Morty?
Because it's anime.
Oh, Rick and Morty. Yeah, Rick and Morty. Yeah, yeah.
No, I used to watch Beavis and Butthead. You ever watch Beavis and Butthead?
That's right.
Those two. I got all the episodes on DVD.
Rick and Morty is funny
fire.
too.
Yeah, I like Rick and Morty.
I was watching when it comes on the TV.
Morty
It's
just
like
hit a
some-
beat.
And then the little kid, he's so funny because he sounds like he's voice cracking when he's
Yeah.
talking.
What's the go-to cartoon? Like if you're bored and you say, all right, I'm gonna watch one thing on YouTube. What's the one that you go to?
Tom and Jerry.
It has to be Avatar. Let's remember.
Tom
Avatar?
and Jerry.
You go Tom and Jerry? Well, if you go Tom and Jerry, you're gonna have about 100 episodes.
Yeah, there's like
so you
mad.
good. You good.
And they will give you full episodes. They wouldn't give you like a clip. They will give you full episodes.
You good on that one. What about you?
I'll watch like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, well, I guess Bugs
Bugs
Bunny.
Bunny.
Bugs Bunny goes. He has a lot of characters too. So
Hey, Doc.
Hey, dog.
And I watch a lot of the Looney Tunes. I don't watch cartoons like that anymore, but because I usually like watch Netflix and like other shows. But
My
And
favorite
anime,
movie of
so
all
no.
time, Space Jam.
Space
Has
Jam.
to be.
so how do you
Space
feel
Jam.
about the new Space Jam coming out with
With
LeBron?
LeBron, I'll see, but Jordan was just sick.
Yeah, but you never seen Jordan play for real, so it doesn't matter.
No, I know.
It was
but
just a cartoon.
I
with
see
Michael
clips
Jordan.
of him sometimes. They will compare like with LeBron and Jordan.
Yeah, but at least now LeBron is your Jordan. Is your real life.
I know.
Superstar.
But you can't compare nobody to Michael Jordan, bro.
Yes, you
in
can.
the future,
Maybe in the, but
Like they used to say, you can't compare nobody to Joe Montana. And you know what? Brady's better than Montana. Oh, you can't compare nobody to Brett Favre. You know what? You can. And there's other people
No, I'm
that.
saying Michael Jordan. You know
And
how
I'm
many
saying
people
that people gonna compare people to another all the time.
later
I
on.
know all the time, but if you really think about it, more people know the name Michael Jordan than they know the name LeBron or Kevin Booker or
Definitely
KD.
Kevin Booker, because I don't know Kevin Booker. KD. I mean, these are like.
KB, Kevin Booker, KB.
I mean, these
KD,
are
I said KD.
these are like superstars. So I don't think that is because more people might know. The only thing about Jordan is that he just won a lot of championships.
Yeah.
But he didn't win the most championships.
Won like 8 championships.
He didn't win the most championships. No, Jordan won 6.
Well,
Yeah.
when you say Jordan, I always
the guy
think
from
about once I hear
the guy from the Celtics won like 12. He won 12. He won 12. 13? What's his name? Bill Russell.
He didn't get carried though.
Huh?
He didn't get carried, right? Or did he?
What you mean?
Like carried. Like all his teammates did the work. Like he got more points than him. He
all
like
right.
he got him. He got.
I mean,
more points.
there's Mark, see if you can bring up the picture. There's a picture with him. He's just chilling like this. He got all his rings on both hands, and then he got like 2 in his thumb. He got like 2 in his thumb. He's like, I got.
Didn't Kobe have
12
more rings or something like that than everybody?
No.
No.
Cartwright has the. I mean, he has the most.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that cartoon? I always saw clips of this. It was a cartoon about. It was in 2008 or something. I showed you. It was about Kobe. He crashed in a helicopter.
No.
He crashed in a helicopter.
Oh my gosh.
And they were trying to make it funny and stuff, like he crashed in a helicopter and then it blew up and stuff and all his rings fall off. But that's crazy.
I know what show you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's an inappropriate show though. I'm only watching that.
It was.
No, I see clips of just
It's an
Kobe.
old show.
Yeah.
I never.
All I saw clips of it was just Kobe crashing in that helicopter, and they were comparing.
I guess they predicted the
Yeah,
future.
they were predict like
All right, let's get right to it. Kobe, LeBron, who's better?
Kobe.
Kobe only that the fact that he won championships and that LeBron doesn't have enough enough experience as
Kobe.
Michael.
I mean Kobe.
You mean
Talking about Kobe to LeBron.
Kobe and LeBron. Oh,
Kobe and LeBron.
Kobe.
And
I
don't know.
I like both, but I would say Kobe just because he still played in the era where they had, a Michael Jordan playing, they had a Larry Bird playing, they had a Mailman playing.
Yeah.
He still played with Shaq, so he still played with some real, elite players. So I would say
Some old
I would say then. Well, they're
I don't
old
like
or
when
they're
people.
dead.
I don't like when people. They my friend, he never watched basketball. He never watched a day in his life basketball. He will never do anything.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh.
Yeah, he has that's a dope poster too.
He old.
He's from the Celtics.
He never
That's the only reason I know.
listened to basketball, right?
And you see him, he goes to the game still.
Right? And he said once Kobe died, right? Kobe died, right? And he switched up one time. He was like, "Yo, Kobe was the best basketball player,
Who
man."
said that?
Kobe,
your friend?
my friend. He never watched basketball in his life. He switched up because Kobe died, and everybody's saying, "Oh, Kobe died, so a tragedy." When
You become 50% better when you die, though.
I have a Kobe story for you. You want to hear
You're
it?
famous.
I have a Kobe story for you. I met Kobe one time when he was in Rutgers. He was playing, and then he was playing like he came to see, but then they gave him a jersey and he played in Rutgers. There's a YouTube on it. He scored all these points. Shortly after that, about a year and a half later, he did he was doing there's this place in my neighborhood is called Junior High School 45, but they have a big gym and they do a lot of basketball clinics. So they needed somebody to do photography and videography. So they called me. And I went there. It was like a block away from my house. Whoa. They didn't really want to tell you who it was. And then when they put us in the room, it was like ESPN, Kobe, and he just wanted to come to the hood and Black Mamba and show the kids how to dribble the ball and all that. I still have the video too.
You were there with him?
It was there.
Wow.
The only thing I didn't ask him, I didn't know who was the star, so it's not like I could bring a jersey and have him sign and all that stuff. But that was about the only thing.
So you met him.
Sign my
in real
forehead.
Sign my forehead.
It's
Sign
really.
my baby.
Let me tell you something. It's really, really hard when you're working, like when you're working behind the scenes, to be like, oh, excuse me, could you sign my ball? Because you have to be professional about it. You're getting paid to shoot pictures or video. I can't just be fascinated by, the star in front of me and not do the job. So it's.
Did you guys joke around with Kobe and stuff?
When he was in the like, I guess they call it the green room, in the room getting ready, he was just mad chill. Like, I seen him play basketball on the street, so he wasn't like it was just hard to talk to him because there was so many people like wanting to, let me take a picture, let me do this, let me do that. So it's kind of hard to have a
I would
conversation.
definitely want him to sign my ball.
My forehead.
He ain't signing nothing now.
My forehead.
No.
But it was a cool experience. But I met a lot of. I used to run a basketball tournament in Harlem, so I met a lot of old school basketball players.
A basketball tournament in Harlem?
Tom Brady was the best basketball player.
A basketball player? Your brother's the worst. Your brother's the worst. Yeah, so that's it. And I think we went from cartoons to basketball, and we were all over the place.
Crazy.
But at least we had a good conversation, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, Mark wasn't in this one. I don't know why. He's always into basketball.
Kind of a bozo.
All right, well, guys, let's stop it there.
Bye.
We'll see you guys, and listen to the podcast. You guys are horrible. You got like 15 podcasts, and the numbers don't tell me the same. You guys
There's
don't
not
listen
even
to
all
it.
of us watch it.
No, but none of
There'll
y'all
probably
watch
be
it.
2 people, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
None of you guys watch it. You're the worst. You guys are the worst.
I'm the worst.
Peace out, cinnamon, pop tart.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check.
That was the best podcast we ever done.
And we're out of here.